ending this section with The Guardian. Sad to see that we're not covering The Star, but let's have a look at The Guardian.
Well, they've got a minister lifts cap on faith school selection. And there's a rule, if you are oversubscribed as a faith school, there's a rule about having 50%. You could have 50% just the faith you're after, and then you had to open it to people in the catchment area.
Oh, right.
That's going to be dropped. Even some of the people against this as an idea include former Archbishop of Canterbury, Rowan Williams, is against the idea of it. And
so this is to allow faith schools to be more determined by the faith?
Yes, exclusive.
Yeah,
Get rid of that 50% cap.
That seems to me reasonable to me.
Who looks at the UK in 2024 and says, you know what this country needs? More segregation based on race and religion.
Yeah, but we know that's not what it is, really.
But it will end up being that.
Yeah, but a lot of faith schools, it's because they have good results and they have good discipline and because parents like to know what kind of children their children are going with. It's not really so much about the faith and the indoctrination.
Are you just thinking about the Catholic schools there?
Well, there were Christian churches, schools in London before we moved out that had a very good reputation, and it wasn't because we weren't religious, but we were, like a lot of parents considered faking it because basically you get a private school quality education. Now, whatever that might be down to, I don't know, but obviously it's largely down to eliminating, a certain kind of people that the state school can't have no ability to weed out. And that is what it really is. It's not, I don't think, because you want your children to grow up with a strong faith. It's because you want them to grow up without interruptions.
But maybe that's like one type of faith school. There are other kinds that are funded by Saudi Arabia and actually push quite sort of abhorrent views that even Guardian readers who love faith schools, a certain type of faith school, wouldn't like. I mean, things like how to stone a woman to death or why homosexuality is a sin.
Given Rowan Williams has come out against them, it's probably. I mean, he likes those kind, right? He's pro-Sharia law, isn't he? But it's the Christian ones he won't like.
For legal reasons, the host should push back on that point.
I like the way Philip Pullman is mentioned, though. He, of course, wrote that sort of anti-Catholic trilogy, didn't he? What was it called? The Northern Lights and the Secret
Harry
Telescope
Potter
or something. Not the Secret Telescope. It's a different story altogether. Anyway.